Good day, everyone! We are the Group 5!
Good day, everyone. We are tasked to search one software application which can be used in flexible learning, and we chose Google Classroom. So what is a Google Classroom? Google Classroom is a free blended learning platform developed by Google. It integrates your G Suite for Education account with all your G Suite services, including Google Docs, Gmail, and Google Calendar.
Here are 4 picks on how to use Google Classroom. First, creating a class and adding students. Google Classroom allows you to create a unique class for every class that you teach. In just 3 mouse clicks and a few keystrokes, you can create a class. When you create a class, Google Classroom provides you with a class code located on the left side of the screen. Share the class code with the students you want to join the class. From their computers, laptops, or Chromebooks, students log into their Google accounts and use the class code to join.
Second, using Google Classroom assignments. Assignments are a great way to collect student work and provide your student with feedback and grades. When you create an assignment, you can provide a specific instruction for that assignment, a due date, and a topic. One of the best features of the Google Classroom assignments is that you can add files to the assignments you create. You can add a file from your computer, a file from Google Drive, a YouTube video, or a link to a website.
Third, spark discussions with the questions feature. Google Classroom allows you to ask a question within a specific class. As with assignments, you can add files to the questions you post and can assign a due date to it if you want. You can post short answer or multiple choice questions for your students to respond to in Classroom. When students respond to a short answer question, Google Classrooms cannot tabulate the results, so it simply shows students' responses. At that point, you can comment or reply to each student and give a grade as you see fit.
And last, announcements for your students. In addition to creating assignments and questions, Google Classroom allows you to create announcements. Students can respond to your announcements and you can respond back, creating a thread. In reality, the entire class can have a conversation based on one announcement. Once again, you have the option of adding a file, a YouTube video, or a link to an announcement. Announcements are a great way to post reminders about assignment due dates to your students. You can even schedule announcements to post at a later date, which can help you stay organized as well as your students.
There are 4 main areas to the Google Classroom. First, the stream. Stream is really the social part of the class, all about communication. For small classes that are entirely virtual, this might be widely used for discussion. But for larger classes, replacing physical lessons, it might be that commenting by students in the stream is just too much to manage.
Next, classwork. This is where you actually find the work that there is to do in the place you'll spend the most of your time on Classroom. Classwork is a little like a folder where you find assignments that your teacher has set for you. When it comes to doing the assigned work, the teachers will decide what they want you to do, and in many cases, you'll be able to create that work in Google Docs that the teacher provides via Google Classroom. Teachers will also decide what you have to submit or hand in, and this can be done via Google Classroom too. That might be filling in the doc provided or submitting external work by sharing a file or taking a photo of artwork or something written.
Next, people. There's a People tab in Google Classroom, and this will give you access to all the people in a class, and it should also give you contact details for your teacher or teachers. You will also usually find details all the other members of the class in this area too.
Last, grading. Google Classroom is a complete education platform, so it includes the ability to grade or mark work in the 4th tab. From some students, this will provide essential feedback and a place to track progress. But naturally, the grading system won't fit with all classes or schools that are using the Google Classroom platform. So don't be surprised if this area isn't used.
Here are some reasons why we should use Google Classroom. Reason number 1, it saves you time. Classroom is a huge time saver, with all resources saved in one place and the ability to access Classroom anywhere. Teacher will have more free time to complete other tasks. Since classroom can be accessed from a mobile device, teachers and students can participate through their phone or tablets.
Reason number 2, list piles of paper. Teachers and students would have excessive amount of paper to shuffle since classroom is completely paperless. When teachers upload assignments and assessments to classroom, they are simultaneously saved to drive. Students can complete assignments and assessments directly through classroom, and their work is also saved to drive. Students can access mess work due to absences and locate other resources they need. Reason number 3, it's free to use. Google Classroom is free for anyone. It is included as a free service for anyone with personal Google account. It's also free for organizations using Google Workspace for education or Google Workspace for nonprofits. In most cases, teachers and students can access Google Classroom using a Google account provided by their school. While teachers and students in schools are the primary users of Google Classroom, there are also features that administrators, families, clubs, after-school programs, and homeschoolers can use.
Reason number 4, students can collaborate. Classroom offers several ways for students to collaborate. Teachers can facilitate online discussions between students and create group projects within classroom. In addition, students can collaborate on Google Docs, which have been shared by the teacher. Reason number 5 makes grading a breeze. Within a Google Classroom, it's possible to use Google Forms to create and share quizzes that are automatically graded as students turn them in. You will not only spend less time grading, but also your students will get instant feedback on their work.
Of course, nothing is perfect, and the Classroom tool is a way to go for becoming the all-in-one dashboard and classroom content hub teachers are asking for. These downsides aren't a deal breaker for most, but they're worth considering before you make the switch. So first, each user needs their own Google account. Second, parents can opt children out of account creation. Third, not a video solution. And fourth, doesn't communicate well with outsiders. So that would be all, and thank you for listening.